He had jet black hair and a lovely complexion with full kissable lips, she thought. His eyes were icy blue, and he looked like he'd just played a rigorous game of tennis, with his white polo shirt and looking damp and tight against his rugged rugby physique. It was difficult for Katie not to say "wow" out loud. He looked like he was just about to start a boy band. He was that good looking, she thought. Going even redder. She got worse when he said hi to her and she dropped the book onto the floor. She scrambled down to pick it up, and before anyone could step on it with their muddy boots, she was successful. Hi, he said, I'm Ben, and she shook his hand. It was soft but firm, and as she did so, a little buzz of excitement ran through her and made her tingle like it was Christmas Day. I'm Katie, she said, smiling, and this is Snowy, she said proudly. Snowy licked his hand, and she began to purr, a good sign it was. Snowy is so adorable, said Ben, and then he saw her books. What are you reading? He asked. Romeo and Juliet, said Kate, feeling a little embarrassed. She didn't want to come across as a geeky, love-struck teenager, even if it was true. Great book, said Ben. I've always wanted to read it, he said enthusiastically. Kate wasn't sure whether to believe him, but she decided to give him the benefit of the doubt. What's that noise? Is it raining? Asked Ben, confused. OMG, said Kate. Stop weeing, Snowy, she pleaded, but Snowy wouldn't or couldn't, and some of it had dripped onto the pile of books. Thank goodness they are hardbacks, she thought, as she pulled Snowy away, and she let Snowy finish her business on the cobbles. It's time you were toilet trained, she said to a sorry-looking Snowy. Ben thought that it was hilarious. Let's get away from here before anyone notices, he said with a grin, and they did. It was starting to get darker earlier, and there was more and more leaves on the floor, and a sad melancholy seemed to be sinking into people's faces. Where shall we go? Said Kate, thinking of Snowy. Oh, surely must be getting tired with all of the running about, they thought. I know a cool place, said Ben, mysteriously and confidently. Katy briefly wondered if he was going to take her down to the woods and try to kiss her, or take her to his bedroom and lock her in and sell poor Snowy for sweets, but her worries subsided when he suggested bowling. Coming up soon, Chapter 18, Bowling.